the third Super 1000 event this year. We have Wang Zhi Yi and Wang Zhi Yi battling it out for the title. The two best players on the planet, the number 1 and 2 seeds. And as you can see from quarterfinal stage, only 5 different nationalities, making it the least diverse, along with women's doubles. 4 players from China, all in the bottom half of the draw. And in the top half of the draw, it was the 2021 champion, Wang Zhi Yi, at semi-finals against the 2019 champion, Yamaguchi. Both semi-finals in 2 straight games. Well, this is fascinating because you can see at 2 and 3, the 2 players in the final. And this is a straight battle. Whoever wins today's final will go to number 1 on the race to the World Tour finals. Incidentally, Han Yue, who's currently at number 7 by virtue of her semi-final, she'll go up a couple of places as well. But it'll either be Wang Zhi Yi or Wang Zhi Yi who will top that list by the end of this tournament.
Badminton lovers, the second match, women's single final of KAPAL Indonesia Open 2025. Please welcome the technical officials.
So as the court officials make their way onto court, we look forward to this women's singles final. 2 best players on the planet, can't be a bad lineup, can it?
That's a fantastic lineup. And it's going to be interesting to see if Wang Zhi Yi can keep her Super 1000 Slam hopes alive.
Yeah, she's won the first 2. The Malaysian Open and the All England. And no women's singles player has ever won 3 Super 1000 tournaments in a calendar year. Wang Zhi Yi has a chance to rewrite the record books here today in Istora Senayan in Jakarta. Her 11th Super 1000 tournament final. The world and Olympic champion, the Asian Games gold medalist and winner of this title here in Indonesia back in 2021. Two-time former Asian champion, Wang Zhi Yi. Well, these 2 players last met in the final of the Sudirman Cup, but the last time that they met in a final was the All England final, and what a match that was. An hour and 35 minutes, a battle of attrition, a battle of fitness, a battle of not just skill, but incredible will and determination as they fought off fatigue. It really was a gladiatorial battle in Birmingham in March earlier this year. It will be a 16th meeting between these 2 in total, and Wang Zhi Yi has won the last 3. As I was telling you, the last time was in the final of the Sudirman Cup, 21-17, 21-16, in 57 minutes.
Right time.
So Wang Zhi Yi, I believe, has chosen to serve. An 11th final at a Super 1000. That's absolutely extraordinary. For the 23-year-old from Gwangju, world #1, enjoying her 95th week in total as world #1. And it's her second spell. 5th consecutive appearance here at the Indonesia Open. And all of her matches in 2 straight games. Against Yamaguchi, the 2019 winner in the semi-final, she was actually 16-8 up in that opening game and lost 8 of the next 9 points. But she came through in 2 straight games nonetheless, but it was a bit of a worrying time for Wang Zhi Yi fans. Wang Zhi Yi is the older of the two at 25 from Shashi in Hubei province, and she's enjoying her 29th consecutive week as world #2, I beg your pardon. 4th consecutive appearance here, 2nd final. She was beaten in the final in 2022, lost out to Tai Su Ying. Now she's been pushed the full distance against Kirsty Gilmore of Scotland in the 2nd round. A semi-final against Han Yue was 2 convincing games. Rina Unt from Switzerland is our umpire for this one, and Kamarul Lailia of Indonesia, the service judge. Well, for Wang Zhi Yi, we know she's in great form. 3 finals in the last 3 weeks. Won the Malaysia Masters a couple of weeks ago, lost in the final last week to Chen Yufei. And for the Chinese player, it's actually also the 4th final in 4 tournaments played. Individual tournaments, that is.
Wang Zhi Yi, China. And on my left, An Tae-young, Korea. Wanting to serve, love all, play.
So the world #1 and the world #2 do battle once more in the final of a Super 1000 event, the 3rd time in the 3rd event of this level this year. That's a wonderful shot from Wang Zhi Yi. Well, both the players in good form. I was building up Wang Zhi Yi's team, but Wang Zhi Yi, prior to last week, hadn't been beaten all year. Her loss in the quarter-final to Chen Yufei, the eventual champion, ended a 26 match-winning streak. But when you look at her win-loss record for 2025, Wang Zhi Yi, now 30 matches played, 1 loss.
Yeah, that's amazing. But that loss, it doesn't take any more than you start questioning, oh, where is she? Is she in full effect? And who is actually the favorite in this match here? Because Wang Zhi Yi has had a couple of wins against Wang Zhi Yi previously.
Oh, that's a lovely block from Wang Zhi Yi. It's not often you see An Se-young unable to reach a shot. She's so fast around the court. Indication of the quality of the block from Wang Zhi Yi.
Super play by Wang Zhi Yi.
Controlling the rallies nicely, Wang Zhi Yi.
Yeah, and it's still early days here in the final, but given the match against Chen Yufei last week in Singapore, it doesn't look as of now as if An Se-young has the same speed that we've seen her have so far in 2025. It's good accuracy though. And we know that she's brilliant in terms of anticipating shots, but if you give your opponent too many options, then it becomes even harder to anticipate.
There could be an explanation for that, Steve. If An Se-young is targeting the World Championships, she may have been in doing some heavy training work, some strength work, which would initially slow her down a little bit.
I think you're absolutely right. Look at that date on that. She normally, when she arrives at the front court, she's in really good balance, An Se-young. And when you're in good balance, you can make great shots. If you're a little bit out of balance, it's much more difficult. But then again, I mean, 5-4 in the first game. That's not a concern at all, point-wise.
It's the second consecutive final here for An Se-young. In the final last year, she lost out to Chen Yufei. She didn't read that at all, Wang Zhi Yi.
Service over. 5-6.
Wow. Missed it. That little bit of sideways drift. I think perfecting that shot and taking it wide. Brilliant. What a rally. Super. Steepness of shot plus placement. Really lethal combination.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, there's been 10 different players from China who have won between them 18 women's singles titles here. Wang Zhi Yi hoping to become the 11th different player from China. Let's go wide.
Yeah. Good play.
That's a wonderful drop. I think she slips a little here. Yeah. In fact, both feet slipped. She tried to change direction and push forward. Another very good rally. Short.
Oh.
Don't believe it. Brilliant. Well, how on earth Wang Zhi Yi extended the rally, a complete guess on her defensive play. And the fans here in Istora absolutely loving this. That was the defence that was such a short lift from Wang Zhi Yi, and yet Young failing to put it away. It's going wide.
Yeah, I think so too.
My goodness. Well taken. Oh. Well, Young doing incredibly well to get back to play that final smash.
couple of All England style rallies from that long final they played against each other. Good deception.
That's a good punch, Claire. Oh, that's a beauty.
This is 3 worrying rallies for Wang Zhi Yi, because she hasn't really been able to open I wouldn't say defense, but the basic game of An Se-young. Clear drop lifts. Shots that rally, but surely that 3, 4 rallies ago must have been much longer.
Goes wide, and it is Wang Zhi Yi who has the advantage in the game interval. A 2-point advantage to the world number 2. So 11-9, the advantage to the world number 2, Wang Zhi Yi, who was opening playing the women's singles final. I have a feeling part of the coaching was you're hitting an awful lot of shots that are going out. To An Se-young, I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Thank you.
And the later part of the first game here has been better from An Se-young, so she's working her way into this match. But she's also, as I see it, playing the better side. The near one here. Good pressure. Yes.
Just a little loose with the block, right? An Se-young.
Yeah, I agree. points for Wang Zhi Yi there. That was just what she needed, I guess. Good pace.
Cushion once again, and a 5-point advantage at 10-5. Same again now at 15-10. Missed it. Yeah, she hasn't got the hang of this sideways box at all. Point number one, I would say that.
That's wide as well.
The opening game of the All England final, and Zhi Yi to 13.
Wide and long. Wang Zhi Yi to that super fast corner.
Been very slow to get up. She may have been wearing a plaster on her right knee. Yeah. In her semi-final yesterday, she drew blood.
There she's down on the floor, and lots of perspiration, and yeah, it becomes too dangerous. We saw it earlier on. Was it yesterday? Maybe that was yesterday in the men's single.
With Kunewicz with a set.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need some running repairs. Indeed, the plaster has come off. The blood injuries must be treated immediately. Well, fifth final in her 8th tournament of the year, this lady, Wang Zhi Yi. And for Zhi Yi, her 5th final in her 6th tournament of the year. It's no wonder they're ranked number 1 and 2 in the world, is it?
No. They've been the 2 best players by far. But I think Chen Yufei is breathing down the neck of them.
So do I, although I wouldn't be surprised. I haven't worked it out. but I wouldn't be surprised if her world ranking actually went down this week, because she was the defending champion and then she lost in the quarter-final stage. So she'll lose winners' points from this event. And I think she only had 10 tournaments towards her world ranking anyway.
Yeah, so in terms of world rankings, she's also going to suffer once we come into the period a year from the Olympic qualification period, and until she started playing tournaments again, where she has no results to
exactly
get points from.
Young is a little concerned that the strapping, they're putting strapping all the way around the knee over the plaster to stop the wound bleeding. It can't be too tight. If it's too tight, it will be restrictive.
It's basically just serving as an anchor to keep the plaster in place. And exactly, if that's too tight, then it's really annoying.
18-12. Open game, the advantage with Wang Zhi Yi. Lovely length on that shot. Opportunities for Wang Zhi Yi to take the opening game against the world #1. Missed it. That's a really wild one. 21-13. The opening game in favour of Wang Zhi Yi. 26 minutes for that opening game. And remarkably, the same scoreline of the opening game in the All England final. Last time these two met in the Super 1000 final.
Second game,
through Wang Zhi Yi, the two-time former Asia champion. One game to the good against the reigning world and Olympic champion, Wang Zhi Yi. Well, already in this opening rally, I think Wang Zhi Yi was trying to move a little quicker.
Trying to move a little quicker and trying to take a more controlling attitude. I feel that Wang Zhi Yi in the previous game only partially used the drift alongside the court. It's efficient in the flat game, so if Wang Zhi Yi can attack and follow up on the midcourt area, then Wang Zhi Yi needs to be really ready, but it also looks like she is. Good shot, super shot. That's a shot we normally see Wang Zhi Yi play, this neutralizing shot. I don't think it was meant as a winner. Well, perhaps it was actually placed.
Yeah, I think it
quite nicely.
Meant to be a winner.
Yeah. But even if it's not a winner, it prevents the player on the far side from continuing the pressure.
Thank you.
Let's go on. Not the start that Wang Zhi Yi would have wanted for this second game.
Good control.
Oh, brilliant. The drift can't be a surprise to Wang Zhi Yi. All 10 semi-finals were played on this court. So even if she played on one of the outside courts earlier on in the week. That's lovely. What a start by Wang Zhi Yi.
Take a lot from Wang Zhi Yi because she's going to have to attack more controlled attack where she stays in balance.
Well left. She almost did a little curtsy at the end of that, didn't she?
Also wavering her hands as if, what can I do? Good play.
Brilliant.
Wow.
Super. Every inch of the court explored.
7-1.
Final smash from Wang Zhi Yi was played to perfection. Moved her opponent to the backhand side, then deep forehand, and then keeps the attack down the forehand side. Wonderful, wonderful control in that rally from Wang Zhi Yi. I'd love to know the length of that rally.
Play.
Super. Force the short lift.
After that previous long rally, Wang Zhi Yi, after the conclusion of it, was bent over forwards, sort of like gasping for air. I seem to recall at the All England that An Se-young worked her way into the match as the top of the speed disappeared from Wang Zhi Yi. Movement throughout the match. Could the same thing happen here?
Yeah, I wonder the same thing. That's going wide.
4-7.
Short, yeah, got what it deserved. Lift not even reaching the double service line. Nice.
Excellent.
9-4. Service over. 5-9.
Phase of this match here. An Se-young trying to close the gap and Wang Zhi Yi trying to keep it open.
5 of the last 7 points, though, to the Korean. That's a beauty. What a shot.
Service over. 10-6.
Brilliant. Sensational play from Wang Zhi Yi. And she goes to the mid-game interval with an 11-6 lead, having already taken the opening game. Wang Zhi Yi, the reigning world and Olympic champion, is in big trouble here.
On court.
A game and 11-6 up. Wang Zhi Yi. Nice. She's been far more attacking, I think, than usually, Wang Zhi Yi.
Yes, and I think that is super important, that she needs to have a certain percent of attacking shots, even when playing this near side of the court, where she can play the full court of An Se-young with a little bit better confidence, but she cannot be too passive. It's been when she's put pressure on An Se-young that the weaknesses have occurred. Hasn't got the weapons today. It looks like An Se-young, there's been many more mistakes than we normally see her commit. I think what you said earlier on about targeting the World Championships later this year is spot on.
Yeah, it's a lovely cross-court match shot.
Service over. 7-30. By the court, please.
Whenever there's a player who's got the guts and determination to fight back, it's the lady we're looking at.
That's
An Se
right.
Young. So don't write her off yet.
Good one from a Korean perspective. Felt like Wang Zhi Yi was stuck in playing the backcourt of An Se-young for way too long in that rally, and at the wrong occasions. There's some possibilities where she can play downwards, play the front court. But doesn't take them.
Service over. 14-8.
Oh, that's gone wide. Indeed, it has.
15-8.
Well, they've both won titles in Istora Senayan at the Indonesia Masters. They've experienced these conditions before, just earlier this week. Remember that when Wang Zhi Yi won the Indonesia Open, it was staged in Bali.
That's right.
And that's gone long. She's going to challenge. She won't be that challenge.
Call out.
So that was clearly wrong.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 16-9. Play.
And look at the reaction after the rally from Wang Zhi Yi. Real determination. Point by point, getting ever closer to the goal.
Service over. 10-17.
Oi.
11-17.
Those 3 good points. Wang Zhi Yi.
12-17.
Oh, that's well taken off the top of the tape. I'm telling you that. Net shot from Wang Zhi Yi
17.
was probably as good as it can get. And yet, Wang Zhi Yi still able to deal with it. Remarkable. Five straight points.
It started with the service error. That's 17-9.
Missed it. 6 straight points.
She's completely lost the plot, Wang Zhi Yi. Tried to get the shuttle changed, but that was on direction from Lu Yigang, the Chinese coach.
Surprised, Wang Zhi Yi obliged. This is a big, big point. So important. Well, the run of points comes to an end at 6. 42 shots.
She read that all the way, Wang Zhi Yi.
Brilliant. That's pushed wide as well. Can you believe it?
The only point Wang Zhi Yi has scored since 17-9 was the missed smash from Wang Zhi Yi.
8 of the last 9 points. Brilliant. And she's back level at 18 all. 9 of the last 10 points. She looked down and out of this final.
Completely.
I think I sensed if ever there was a player who has the determination to fight back, it's Unsaying. She's proved my point. 18 all. That's gone long. And now Unsaying into the lead. Well, she's going to challenge that. That's a complete wasted challenge, other than it's a delaying tactic. Landed on the sponsor's side at the back of the court. Yeah, they did almost land on the sponsor's side. 10 of the last 11 points to Unsaying. Make that 11 of the last 12 points and gave point opportunities from a 9-17 deficit. That's gone long. First game point goes a begging.
19-20.
deficit.
Second game won
What a
by
remarkable comeback
21-19.
by Wang Zhi
One
Yi.
game all.
She looked completely down and out of this women's singles final. But once again, she has shown that she has the guts and determination to keep fighting no matter what. It is one game all. 54 minutes into the match, and we will be treated to a third and deciding game.
Final game. Love all. Play.
So here we go with the third and deciding game. Seemed an unlikely scenario when Wang Zhi Yi was a game and 9-17 adrift.
1 love.
Missed it.
Service over. 1-all.
What do you think Wang Zhi Yi's got to focus on here, Steen? Because obviously she must be kicking herself and disappointed.
Yeah.
Having such a lead.
She can't do anything about that now. She's got to focus on the third game here. I think she was the best player up until she celebrated that attack from 16 to 17-9. From then on, it was a complete meltdown. But I still think that she has a chance of rescuing this Wang Zhi Yi. She's got to get back to what she did so brilliantly in the first game. She's got to put pressure on Wang Zhi Yi. She cannot play clear drop lift game. Wang Zhi Yi will hang in there. And she must have gotten extra confidence now, knowing that, hey, I've got a chance no matter how dark it looks. Good block from Wang Zhi Yi. Attack. The question mark is what caused this comeback? Because I mean, Wang Zhi Yi played great from 9-17 down, but Wang Zhi Yi also gave her a little bit of help, created some errors apparently. So I'm not sure. We saw it before that she was bent forwards after a long rally. So I'm not sure she's feeling that confident stamina-wise, Wang Zhi Yi.
That's way long at the back line.
2-3.
There's been more errors today from Wang Zhi Yi than we used to see.
Yeah, many more. And I think that's been the case throughout the tournament. Wide.
5-2.
Also, she pointed towards the back line as if she was saying to her coaches, am I still playing shuttles that are going long?
Yeah.
And if you want my humble opinion, I think she is.
Play court 1 on opening day here, and then again yesterday. He's played the other 2 courts.
6-2.
Court 2 and court 3 in the round of 16 and the quarterfinal. Good play. That's a pity. From Wang Zhi Yi's point of view, that was the right thing to do.
3-6.
It was well left as well, though, from Wang Zhi Yi. Very good judgment.
Shadow hit from Wang Zhi Yi. Short, firm hit from the mid-court area when you play the far side of the court. Not too much arm.
Oh, she's missed it. Well, that was a little casual, that final shot from Wang Zhi Yi.
4-6.
Almost a slingshot from Wang Zhi Yi.
Slower. 7-4.
You really see disappointment like that from Wang Zhi Yi after a rally. Brilliant net shot. Short. Clinical.
That is super play by Wang Zhi Yi. Is it fair to say that she's playing herself into form? takes a lot of pressure, it seems now, to get her to create errors. And that's not coming at the moment from Wang Zhi Yi.
Oh, that's loose backhand. Good recovery. Amazing recovery. Because Wang Zhi Yi was in all sorts of trouble.
There she was.
7-all.
That attack there, that's a fantastic retrieval from Wang Zhi Yi, but I also feel that she's overusing the straight smash. Wang Zhi Yi got to play with much more variation, got to hit the cross smash, got to hit the body smash in order to keep that backhand open and then follow forward.
Thank you. Back on board.
They're having a great time. The Korean fans.
5 of the last 6 points
7-all.
to Wang Zhi Yi. And back level at 7-all. Wonderful net shot from Wang Zhi Yi, forcing the short lift.
8-7. Thank you. Play.
Well, that's a super smash. Down the Wang Zhi Yi forehand side. Oh, that was near the line, you know. Well, the lift was a little short. It was about the double service line. But what a wonderful use of the body smash. Gone long and back level.
9-all.
And now into the lead.
10-9.
Brilliant. And it is the reigning world and Olympic champion, the current world #1, who has the advantage at the change of ends here in the deciding game. Coming from a 2-6 deficit in this deciding game to change ends with an 11-9 lead.
Seconds, 20 seconds. Coaches. Players on court. One on court.
Well, it's going to be awfully hard for Wang Zhi Yi not to have a thought of, here we go again.
Yeah.
I've been in a winning position, and somehow An Se-young has got herself back in. And as much as you try and block out thoughts like that, sometimes they just rear their ugly head.
And An Se-young is playing well now. She's found out what's working today. She was given a lifeline in the second game on An Se-young, and it seems like she's taking the full boat. That's the... Oi, she missed it.
An Se-young called out.
Well, the perspiration means that the sports kit is absolutely sodden.
Wow.
Clearly in. That's a great challenge from An Se-young.
And it actually took a little while before she recalled that, hey, I can actually challenge.
Play.
This is a run of 6 straight points, isn't it?
Yeah.
7-9 down. That's landed in though.
Service
Now a
over.
lifeline
10,
to Wang Zhi Yi.
30.
Yeah. And she's got to ask herself one question. How do I score points?
Well, in the opening game, she was scoring them by attacking, wasn't she?
Exactly. Exactly my point. I mean, she can play a little bit passive and hope that An Se-young is going to create errors.
Well, she's challenging that as well, An Se-young. I think she'll have less chance with that one.
That looked wide.
Might have caught the line. Hawkeye taking an age here. Here we go. What a line. What another great challenge. That's why Hawkeye was taking its time.
And there's not much going Wang Zhi Yi's way at the moment. Wide.
Well, this is just extraordinary, Steve.
Yeah.
7-9 down.
And 13-4 since down 2-6.
That's gone wide as well.
16-10.
9 of the last 10 points to An Se-young. Nice.
Service over. 11-16.
Nice. Well, needs to be mocked. The court, the slip there from An Se-young. Yeah, you can see the left leg was trying to push off and it just didn't go anywhere. Beautiful play. Beautiful.
And Se-young, she's creating her own luck now. She's not waiting for Wang Zhi Yi to make errors.
Perfect net shot. And a perfect kill. Remember, no women's singles player has ever won 3 Super 1000 titles in a calendar year. An Se-young is just 3 points away from rewriting the record books. Make that 2 points away from the title.
19-12. Service over. 13-19.
Well, there's been so many twists and turns in this women's singles, I wouldn't bet against something else
right.
extraordinary happening. It's pushed it long. Well,
An Se-young challenges. Ball out.
she's got both her challenges left in this third game because she's challenged twice and she was correct both times. But I don't think she'll be correct on this one. Wang Zhi Yi hasn't challenged once throughout the entirety of this final. Way long.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. 14-19. Play.
point opportunities from Wang Zhi Yi from a game and 9-17 down. The reigning world and Olympic champion now on the verge of victory. Oh.
Service over, 15-20.
Unbelievable defence. It's gone wide. 3 Super 1000 titles. The first 3 of the year go to Wang Zhi Yi, and that creates a record. Never before has one women's singles player won 3 in a calendar year. She's won the first 3. She's on course for a Super 1000 slam. And who would have thought at a game and 9-17 down. But she is a remarkable badminton player. And Wang Zhi Yi is a remarkable character. She dug deep, she kept fighting. And the guts and the determination has seen her through to yet another title. Her 5th title of the year. And as I was saying, a 3rd at Super 1000 level. Yeah, no doubting that, young lady. You are the world #1. What a performance, Dean.
That was amazing. And like you say, Jill, it says a lot about the character of Wang Zhi Yi, because she was down and almost out.
Well, she's courtside at the moment. Let's hear what our champion has to say.
Badminton lovers, here's 2025 KAPAL Indonesia Open 2025 Women's Single Champion Wang Zhi Yi. Congratulations.
Congratulations again.
What a lovely crowd here in Jakarta. I know you are lost in the final last year to Chen Yufei, and how you keep the mentality and be the champion now.
I helped everybody, and so everybody support me, and I keep improving, and so just do my best, trust myself. Thank you.
Thank you.
Again and again, you show us that you are not easy to be beaten. You didn't seem in a good performance on the first set and the second set. What made you come back until you win the game this time? Just I thinking, trust myself. Yeah. Wow.
Trust
Short
yourself.
and powerful answer.
Make some noise, Indonesia, from Wang Zhi Yi. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Again.
And here's for the fans. Wang Zhi Yi, please give to the fans. They love you so much.
Well, Wang Zhi Yi saying that she just said to herself, trust myself. Win a game and 9-17 down. 13, 21, 21, 19, 21, 15 in the deciding game in a match lasting an hour and 21 minutes. Yet again, we have been treated to a very special women's singles final between these two incredible athletes. This the match point, the second match point opportunity The lift went wide. And An Se-young sets yet another new record. The first women's singles player to win 3 Super 1000 titles in a calendar year. We have just witnessed something very, very special. How wonderful also, Steen, that she conducted her interview in English. Proud of her.
That was great to hear.
Well, we're just about ready for the prize presentation.
And now, please welcome the medalists. The runner-up, Wang Zhi Yi, China.
Third time at the third Super 1000 event this year. Wang Zhi Yi has had to settle for second best to this lady, An Se-young. The 7th Super 1000 titles in total.
Secretary General of Badminton Association of Indonesia.
Ricky Subadja making the presentation of the medals.
Motion and KAPAL trophy will be presented by Madam Kuning Pratama Lewastraku, President of Badminton World Federation and International Olympic Committee.
So her second Indonesia Open title.
Photo
4 years
session.
after her first.
Mr. Ricky Subadja and Madam Kuning Pratama Lewastraku.
Very handsome checks for the finalists to the winner. 101,500 US dollars. A lovely smile. For a wonderful badminton player. Well, we still have 3 more finals to come. And if our remaining 3 is half as good as that women's singles, we're in for a real treat. Next up, it's the women's doubles final. It's the world #1s Lu Shangshu and Tang Ning up against Pearly Tan and Tina Muralitharan. Welcome back to Istora Senayan, Indonesia Open, one of the 4 Super 1000 events on the HSBC BWF World Tour. They're built in 1960, this venue, and it really has become synonymous and